Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you this look here, which is my take on a Valentine's Day makeup. Or it could be a date night makeup. Or you could wear it every day like I have been recently. Wear it however you like, but I did think it was very Valentine's Day appropriate with the pink lip, and it's also very long lasting, which is exactly what you want for date night. When I think of Valentine's Day, I think of pinks and reds and all the colours that say love. But at the same time, when doing my makeup, I still want to feel like myself, which for me, I need a little bit of eye definition, some highlighting, some lashes, just to feel confident. And so I've added this kind of pink matte lip, so it's still really up to date and really on trend, but it does add a little bit of romance, and I don't know, I just love the look, and for me it just feels really Valentine's Day. I'll definitely be wearing it this Saturday. I'm actually trying a new lighting setup today. It seems that every day I have off work, which is when it's my time to film, it's like cloudy and gloomy outside, or it's raining outside. So I've bought a couple of lights, so bear with me, hopefully it looks okay. Natural light is my favourite to use, but unfortunately it's not always around on the days that I want to film. So yeah, I've got these lights and hopefully it looks okay for you guys, so bear with me. Just going to push my hair back. I'm going to start by priming my face with the Dr. Lewin's Skin Perfect Anti-Aging Primer. I've just put a couple of pumps in my hands, and I'm going to just use my fingers to put that on. Now for foundation, and I'm going to use the Stila Stay All Day Foundation and Concealer. The colour I'm using is Honey number 8, but I'm not sure that I'm that dark at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. And I'm just going to use my Artiste BB cream brush to apply it. And now I'm just buffing it in with my Ray Morris Deluxe Buffer Brush. This foundation is actually quite a heavy coverage compared to what I usually use, so buffing it in with this brush just makes it feel more like a second skin and makes it feel like I'm not wearing quite as much makeup. So foundation is done, and now I'm going to conceal, and I'm going to try this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Waterproof Full Coverage Anti-Aging Concealer, which I haven't actually used before. The colour I'm using is Natural Medium. If it doesn't work, I do have my favourite Maybelline Fit Me concealer as a backup, but let's try it. I am using a lighter colour than my face just so I can kind of brighten the under eye area. For my chin, I'm just going to use the concealer that comes in the Stila Foundation and Concealer Duo. I always like to have a little bit of extra coverage on my chin. Okay, let's blend. Back to the Artiste BB cream brush for this. You know what? Using my fingers is going to be way easier for this product. It's quite thick, so I think it needs the warmth of fingers to really blend it in. Actually, incredibly beautiful. It's very illuminating. I like it. I am actually going to do my lips first today, but before I get onto that, I'm just going to quickly powder over my eyelids and underneath my eyelids to set the concealer in place. And I'm just going to use this MECCA Mineral Foundation Unity 3, I think is the colour. Looks like this. And I actually haven't used this before, so it's another newbie. And I just use the Artiste number 32 double-ended shadow brush to apply that. So the reason I'm going to do my lips first today is because in a way they're kind of the feature of the makeup. The colour isn't bright, but it's also not natural. It's probably quite bold, I would call it. I think you'll see what I mean once I've put the lip on, but basically I want to base my eye makeup on what I feel works with the lip. The reason I'm doing a bit of a bold lip today is because I recently went to a Priceline Pharmacy event, and at that event we were kind of joking around, and they were saying that if you wear lipstick, a man is more likely to listen to what you're saying because they just get focused on your lips. So in saying that, I'm going to use the Hourglass Opaque Rouge in the colour Canvas. The awesome thing about this lip product is that it goes on creamy but it dries matte, and it doesn't really transfer, and the colour lasts for hours. So if you happen to be lucky enough to get a kiss at the end of the night, your date isn't going to walk away with lipstick all over them. And one more bonus is that because it's matte, you can actually overfill your lips or overline your lips, and you can make them look a little bit fuller and it still looks natural. And you also don't need a lip liner. So I'm going to go straight in using the little sponge brush, and I'm just going to go straight in and do my lips now. So here is the lipstick. Because it is a matte product, I would suggest probably exfoliating your lips beforehand, either with a scrub or a toothbrush, and then applying a lip balm and letting that set in before you apply it, just because cracked lips are really going to show through a matte product. But I absolutely love this colour. It's not too full on, but it still does draw attention to the lips, in my personal opinion. So I really hope you guys like it, and let's get on to the eyes. I have already filled in my brows using the IT Cosmetics Your Brows But Better pencil, which is my favourite pencil right now, and I've just brushed them into place using the little spoolie on the end of it. I just want a little bit of definition around my eyes with this look, just to kind of sex it up a little bit, I think you'd call it. So I'm just going to use the MAC Pro Longwear Eyeliner in Rich Experience, and I'm just going to apply this to the outer third of my top lash line. And then I'm just going to smudge that in using a pencil brush. And I've just smudged that in all along my lash line, and now I'm just going to tightline the upper waterline of my eye. Now I'm going to add a little bit of the NARS Bengali eyeshadow just to the outer corner of my eyelid. Now I'm going to apply some individual false eyelashes so that I can kind of almost finish the eye look and then see if I feel like I need to add anything else. I'm actually going to use the Ardell Duralash Knot Free Double Flares in short and medium black. They look like this. And I'm using, ooh, threw it across the room. And I'm using the Duo Dark Tone Eyelash Adhesive to apply these. Lashes are of course always optional, but I personally don't feel myself without them, so I like to wear them as much as I can. And now I have been using this Naked by Urban Decay Flushed palette as a mirror today, but I'm actually going to use that highlight colour here, and I'm just going to apply that to the main base of my eyelid just to add a little bit of shimmer. Going back to my pencil brush that I used earlier to smudge in the eyeliner, I'm actually going to just run that kind of in this outer third underneath my eye, just to smudge that out a little bit and give the bottom of my eyes a little bit of definition. Now that the eyes are mostly done, I'm going to let the eyelash glue dry, and I'm going to zoom you out while I do the rest of my face. Also from this Urban Decay Naked Flush palette, which the actual colour is Naked in case you're wondering, I'm going to bronze up my cheeks. And I'm using an IT Cosmetics brush to do that. Doesn't actually have a name on it, otherwise I would definitely tell you. And now to highlight my cheeks with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. And I'm using another IT Cosmetics brush to do this. I cannot leave the house without highlighted cheeks. Now I'm going to apply the Rimmel Wonderful Mascara with Argan Oil to my lashes, just to blend my natural lashes in with the false lashes. And this is makeup finished. I'm just going to shake my hair out, which I tongued earlier, of course, as I always do. So hair is done, makeup is done, and actually if you want to add a little bit of sheen and a little bit of extra sexiness to your skin, just any parts that are showing, just add a little bit of your favourite highlighter to your décolletage, so your shoulders can be really nice as well. It kind of depends what you've got going on and what you're showing, but I mean the décolletage is always a really beautiful area to highlight, and I just think it adds a little bit of an extra I don't know, a bit of an extra sexy touch. And this is a finished look. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.